On March 14, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order sending shockwaves through the world of international broadcasting. The order targeted the U.S. Agency for Global Media, a government agency responsible for providing news and information to audiences abroad. This move, part of a larger effort to downsize 7 government agencies, marked a significant escalation in Trump's long-standing criticism of USAGM and its alleged biases. The order itself was broad, mandating the elimination of non-statutory components and a reduction of statutory functions to the bare minimum required by law. However, its impact on USAGM was immediate and far-reaching. The agency, which oversees a network of broadcasters including Voice of America, Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty and Radio Free Asia, found itself in uncharted territory. The order's vague language and swift implementation created a climate of uncertainty and fear. Employees at VOA and other USAGM networks were left wondering about their futures, unsure of the fate of the organizations they had dedicated their careers to. The impact of the executive order was swift and brutal. Over 1,000 employees at VOA and the Office of Cuba Broadcasting were placed on indefinite administrative leave, their jobs hanging in the balance. Freelancers, the lifeblood of many of these organizations, were informed that their contracts would not be renewed, their incomes abruptly cut off. The situation was no less dire at other USAGM networks. Radio Free Asia braced for mass furloughs, while contracts for Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty and Middle East broadcasting networks were abruptly terminated. The once vibrant newsrooms fell silent. Their work abruptly halted. At the heart of this upheaval was Kari Lake, Trump's senior advisor at USAGM. Lake, a vocal critic of the agency, wasted no time in implementing the president's directive. She signed grant termination notices for several networks despite concerns about her statutory authority to do so. The White House was quick to justify the president's decision, accusing USAGM of promoting radical propaganda and being out of step with America. A White House deputy spokesperson, in a move widely seen as tone-deaf, even tweeted "goodbye" in multiple languages, linking to a 2023 controversy surrounding VOA's coverage of Hamas. Internationally, the reaction was one of concern and condemnation. The European Commission expressed worry that the move would benefit adversaries and undermine the crucial role of a free press. Reporters Without Borders, a prominent press freedom watchdog, denounced the decision as a betrayal of America's historical role as a defender of free information. The decision also sparked outrage among press freedom advocates and many lawmakers, even those within Trump's own party. They argued that USAGM's networks played a vital role in countering propaganda from adversaries like China and Russia, promoting democratic values and providing a lifeline to people living under authoritarian regimes. The dismantling of USAGM marked a significant moment in the history of U.S. international broadcasting. VOA, founded in 1942 to counter Nazi and Japanese propaganda, has long been seen as a beacon of free speech and objective reporting, reaching millions around the world. Its charter, signed in 1976, aimed to safeguard its editorial independence, a principle now seemingly under threat. The future of VOA and other USAGM networks remains uncertain. Whether they can be rebuilt and maintain their credibility in the wake of these cuts remains to be seen. What is clear is that Trump's executive order has cast a long shadow over America's reputation as a global champion of free speech. The world is watching, waiting to see if the US will continue to uphold the values it has long espoused, or if this marks a retreat from its commitment to a free and independent press.